the Black Star Power is flowing all weekend long for the BT experience. With me is the lovely Asia Bryant and JR, some really powerful talent houses. Now, Asia, you're a writer, a songwriter, and an artist. Tell us about your career.
Well, up until this point, everything's been very exciting. I think the last song that I wrote for another artist was for J-Lo on her new album. It's her new single called Booty, also with Chris Brown, featuring Pitbull. Yeah, and then I wrote another song for her, wrote for Akon, wrote for Miley Cyrus. So writing-wise, awesome, and I'm getting ready to put out a project of my own, so I'm excited.
No, I love that. We know you're a true writer because you're so blasé about it. You know, J-Lo and Chris Brown and Pitbull, and but I'm doing my own thing. What does it do for your career as an artist to give so much creative inspiration and content to other artists?
Well, it's good for me because I'm very cultured and I can't sing and put out every song that I want to write. I write country, I write rock, and I'm not putting that out myself. So I give it to other artists because I just love music and I want everybody to love music and love my music. So if somebody else is singing it, then I'm fine with it.
And how does it feel to hear your music and your lyrics blowing up all over the radio stations and the clubs?
It's weird. It's weird because like if you're in the club and it comes on and nobody knows that you wrote it, you're just kind of surveying the crowd,
feeling yourself.
It's like, yes, I did that. So it's fun. It's great.
Now, JR, you're the creative director, and you're also getting your songwriting on right now. Tell us about your journey. How has it been?
It's been amazing. I've been creative directing and choreographing for almost 10 years now. And I just started dabbling and venturing off into songwriting. So just not limiting myself and doing, other things.
Oh, you're the songwriter. You're the creative director. I think they're ready for the road. You all know about Bungee Garland, right?
I'm coming.
Yeah?
I'm on the way.
We ready for the road. Drop a move. Oh. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. I know you got a lot of celebrity action going on, so we'll catch up with you for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Asia Bryant. I love you, Asia. I love you, Asia. Thanks, guys. Now, you know it would not be an exclusive BET experience weekend without the Jazmin sisters, okay? If you don't know, now you know they're one of the hottest R&B girl groups on the rise out here in LA. Let's do the introductions.
I'm Nadia.
I'm Felicia.
I'm Celia.
I'm Daria, and we're the Jazmin sisters.
Hey! You see what I'm talking about? All right, ladies, let's get down to business. Now, first of all, tell me about how this group got started.
Well, we grew up in church. Our dad is a pastor and our mom's a piano teacher, so we just sang all the time. And it was something that we did as naturally as children. And then that's how we grew up singing. And one day someone's like, maybe you should become a group. And we're like, okay, why not? We do this anyway. We love it.
So you guys grew up with spirit and music in your household.
Yes.
How was that growing up as sisters and getting along and pursuing your passion?
Yeah, I mean, we were always together. We hung out together all the time. Our parents were kind of strict. We couldn't go out as much, so we ended up making music together, making music videos, making up dance routines and songs and just playing together. And this is what we've done since we were kids. So we're just doing the same thing as adults now. I don't think there's really a big difference.
Right, the fun continues.
Yes.
This is great. Now, you're Chinese American. That means you have a rich cultural history and heritage. How has that impacted your style and your music?
I think it's our race. We really just don't want it to be a factor. I mean, the great thing about music and the radio is that they've heard our song and they don't know how we look like yet. And I think that's the amazing thing about music. There's no color lines, but definitely we are so proud of our heritage being Chinese American. I mean, our parents are from there, so we definitely want to rep it, but at the same time want to show we're Chinese American and we're doing this here. So we're happy to be here.
Wow. Now we're at LA Live and you guys are going to take the stage out here real soon for this weekend. Yeah. How does it feel to be coming out and performing to a big crowd like this?
Oh my gosh, just watching BET growing up and to now be on the BET Experience stage on Sunday, Coca-Cola, it blows our minds. We are so thankful and so blessed to be here, and we're just so happy. We're so happy.
Now, I love your kit. Everybody has their own style, but it's very funky, very fresh. Tell me about your personal style.
Well, we definitely, we were repping Pink Dolphin today that hooked us up, so we're really excited about that. We have a little bit of hip-hop, a little bit of, like gold chain going on because we love hip-hop and we love being fun and bright, and that's who we are, so we want to represent that in our clothing.
Everybody got their own hair, okay?
Oh, yes.
That's how we roll. Now, tell me about Bruce Wayne. You're down with that whole MIDI Mafia crew. What's it like working with Bruce?
MIDI Mafia has been such a blessing in our lives. They were the first producers to believe in our sound, believe in what we wanted to do, gave us our vision because we had a vision, but you have to find a team that believes in it too to start this movement. And they were the first ones to believe, and they said, get in the studio, do what you want to do. What kind of music do you want to make? Let me know. You know, our whole EP is based off of samples of hip hop songs that we chose. Like, we personally chose those. So the EP is really a part of who we are, and it really is a foundation for who we are as artists. And we're so excited that this is our first album.
Oh, I'm excited for you. Big love, Bruce Wayne. You don't know Jazmin Sisters, sell off. The exclusive Jazmin Sisters a cappella is going down right now on Island Xclusive. Take it away, ladies.
And boy, since you've been away, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving you. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's loving.
Wow, let me tell you, I'm loving you. Okay? And all of our Island Xclusive viewers are loving you. Look out for the Jazmin Sisters. They're going to be on fire all over BET, all over the Caribbean, all over the world. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Listen, where can we find you, follow you, do all that good stuff?
Our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is all the same at Jazmin Sisters. So that's JAZMIN Sisters.
I want to be a Jazmin sister too. All right, ladies, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Good luck with your career. And remember, the Caribbean is always watching you, so feel free to come and hang out with us anytime.
Cannot wait to go.
All right, stay tuned. I'm Jeanille Bonterre. Thanks for joining me in Los Angeles. For more about this hotspot, visit the show online at islandexclusive.com.